Some of you guys aren't going to want to hear this, but Liangelo ball just went off in the Drew League. The NBA app nor the caffeine app streamed this game. We got it from Fredo. We're going to get back to the video, but go follow Fredo on Instagram. Now, let's get to these ball facts. Liangelo was running his patent style. He had his team's first 15 points, so the bodies were piling up around him.
Point blank shot. No good. Makes it up. Under 2 minutes remaining. Ready to go. Rising up the three. Short on the 10. Richie. Kicks jump back to Jello. Jello inside on the score.
Beautiful pass from Marquise and great finish from Jello.
Jello. It's German.
Too easy. Players were switching out on Jello, saying, "I'll guard him now." And the coach was saying, "Only one dude is scoring, just stop him." And when they couldn't stop him, they resulted in fouling him.
What's the foul?
But Jello never the one to complain. He basically said, what else can they do? This game, Liangelo did not play the point guard. He was the bucket man. But unfortunately, he was like the only bucket man. So LeVar was trying to inspire the rest of his team to help him out. And unfortunately, LeVar did get ejected this game. Fouls began to become more and more with less calls, and LeVar wasn't standing for it. Nothing new to Tina as she watched from the sideline.
Back to the game. 36-25, Jello. Over the pivot, Jello. That is good work, 1-on-1. Jello, fire out. Get the stop the board, comes the rebound. Jello. Next field. Richie Rich, pull up gang. Richie Rich. Good kid. Get it out. Jello, catch it in front. Jello, never see a shot he didn't like. Jello, going to the line. Third, personal. Loose ball. Make the steal on the three. No good. Go with the inside position. First half, one down. J-Hand. To Draco. Draco on the three. No good. Play continues. Play continues. Play continues. You gotta keep playing till the whistle blows. Keep playing till the whistle blows. Don't play through the buzzer. You gotta play through the whistle.
At halftime, Liangelo had 31 points and his team had 34. They were down 49-34. Before LeVar would get ejected in the second half, at halftime, LeVar told Liangelo, "Don't take your foot off the gas. You got 30, you could go for 50. And Liangelo made that happen. So we know Isaiah Thomas scored 45 points. We know LeBron James scored 42 points. People went crazy. Headlines were, good. Even though LeBron had a bad shooting percentage, everyone except for Skip Bayless said, "Oh, great game, LeBron. Show the highlights. It is what it is." If arguably the best player of our generation can have a bad shooting time in this league, anybody can. It does not mean that you're trash. But I will tell you, there's been a lot of Liangelo ball hate recently. Like, it has ramped up. I've seen it. And I really believe it's because people hate this one fact. There's one thing about Liangelo that These people cannot stand. And if you say it, you can see their skin boiling. They just do not like it. And I'll tell you the fact. The fact is, if Liangelo Ball plays with Lonzo and LaMelo, he will be great. See, there's some of you guys just got ticked off right now. You can't stand that. You don't like it. But it's a fact. What even makes him more mad is when they watch Liangelo play and they say he doesn't have a good handle for the NBA, or he doesn't have the best layup package for the NBA, or whatever these things are. Even though they see the things that he can work on, they know that he'll still do great with his brothers. They hate it. And I'm not one of these guys that say Liangelo is only going to be good with his brothers. That's not me. I'm saying without his brothers, he'll be good. Long as he gets a point guard to pass it to him in his spots, the way basketball is played, he'll be good. But I'm saying that'll be about it. Good, which is still good. If you're good in the NBA, you make millions of dollars. Good players get rings all the time. You know, you can have 2 great players on the team, and then you can have 4 good ones, and you can go to the championship. But I am saying this, with his brothers, he's great right now in the NBA. Yes, I said that. Even though you've seen sloppy plays from Liangelo in the Drew League, of him being tired, maybe playing the whole game, or, his team isn't producing as much, so it's a lot on his shoulders. And you look at that and you say, are you kidding me? No, Liangelo right now, paired with his brothers, is a kind of player that's like, I can't get it exact, so I'm about to take 2 players and put them together and say that's who Liangelo Ball is when he's with Lonzo and LaMelo. He is like a Carmelo Anthony / PJ Tucker. Blasphemy, Ballfax. Yes, I said that. I mean that. I stand on that. But a lot of people know that. It's not new news. It's something people want to skip over and say, well, if you can't be great on your own, we don't want you here. I'm not one of those people. You know what I mean? If you go better with these people, that's who I want to see you with. And you got to remember how the architect LeVar set this up. Some of you guys are not going to think this is facts. It's okay. I know that it is. And we're going to see that come to pass. Unfortunately, the NBA app, Caffeine, they were not streaming this game. So I had to look on Instagram to the go-to, my guy Fredo, who I showed you in the beginning of this video. He was going live there with his phone underneath the basket, and it was like he show us some, then he wouldn't show us some. And he did the best that he could. So I showed you everything that I could show you. I'm sure some other people in the stands are going to have footage, but this is the footage I got. The second half, if I get that, or when I get that, maybe I'll do another video on the second half of his play. But this was just some of the video to show you his 53-point game. And from the footage that we've seen, he wasn't missing every shot. He was good in the mid-range, good in the post. He was knocking down threes. And he was putting his team on his back. They were close in the beginning of the game. Then the game kind of went to 30. Then he got it back down to about 15. Eventually, fouls weren't getting called. LeVar was being LeVar. He got ejected. That wasn't seen on camera. I'm sure somebody caught that. They're probably going to post that. But LeVar out the game, and Jello, sure enough, did score 50. In fact, over 50, got 53 points. And I'm glad to see it because what we know that Jello has done is stack the odds against him in this Drew League. And some people say, what do you mean? And why would he do that? He's playing with Lonzo's manager, Demo. No offense, but shout out to Demo. Demo's mom, who always be in the chat. What's up? Nick, the bodyguard. Only 6 players on the roster. Guys that aren't coming out and scoring and scoring and scoring. It's just Jello stacking the odds against him. But I'm not mad about it because odds stacked against him in the Summer League. Odds stacked against him on the Swarm. He's not starting. He's not in the regular rotation. He's not getting a lot of touches. He's not getting a lot of looks. He's not getting plays ran for him. So Liangelo in his offseason, he's not just doing the easy route, go around and get you a whole bunch of great hoopers. He could have went and got some NBA hoopers. There's people that you do not know that mess with the Ball family heavy that he could have gotten. You would be like, dang, they teamed up. But Liangelo didn't do that. He just stuck with the home team so that he could work on his game, stack the odds against himself, and we see what he's doing, dropping 53 points on you. So if you want to talk about this now. But you guys let me know how you feel about Liangelo dropping 53 points on a decent shooting percentage. Well, I didn't really see the second half, but from the first half, it was all good. Get in the comment section, let me know. If you want to hate too, might as well. Y'all get in there too. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ball facts again. Peace.